Iran used to be the heart of Sunni Islam. Some of the greatest Sunni scholars and thinkers were all Persian, such as Imam al-Bukhari and Imam Muslim, Imam al-Ghazali and Imam al-Tirmidhi. And then there were the scientists and the artists and the mathematicians and the doctors. Persians contributed to the ummah in ways that no other nation has. And throughout the vast majority of their history with Islam, the Persians were always a Sunni people. But that all changed in 1501 with the rise of Shah Ismail I and his Safavid dynasty. Through his hands, the Sunnis of Iran were forcefully converted to Shiaism because he was afraid that his enemies, the Sunni Ottomans, would have too much influence over his people if his people remained the same religion as them. He began targeted killings and massacres and assassinations of Sunni leaders. He destroyed Sunni masjids and dismantled Sunni institutions. People were forced to curse Abu Bakr and Umar and Uthman as a show of loyalty to the Shia creed. And the 12-ver Shia theology was forced onto the people, despite the fact that Iran was overwhelmingly Sunni. This happened only a few hundred years ago, after nearly 900 years of Iran being Sunni. And yet very few people know this, that Iran was Sunni ever since their conversion to Islam after the conquest by Umar ibn Khattab, at a time when Shiaism didn't even exist yet. So that's why I'm writing this book, The Entire History of Islam, a book that will bring clarity to our ummah and tell the story of our entire history from Ibrahim alayhi salam to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and from the rightly guided Khulafa ar-Rashidun all the way until the modern era. This is the entire history of Islam in a single book, from the Muslim kingdoms of Vietnam and China to the Muslim emirates of Italy and Greece. Never has such a book ever been written before. And inshallah, it will be the single most important book that comes out of our generation. So go to my website to pre-order the book. I will literally write your name into the book so that the world knows that you were one of the original supporters. You were one of the people who believed in it right from the beginning. And you were one of the reasons why this legendary book was ever able to be written in the first place. May the people who read this book generations from now see your name and recognize it and know who you were. And may Allah give you an everlasting legacy, because you were the reason why the most important book of our generation was able to be written.